What's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Star picking another video today. Today we're going to be talking about some of the most recent news in the NBA reported by Bleacher Report and Shams that the Miami Heat are going to be pursuing James Harden after all the breaking news that happened earlier today in the late evening. It was announced before the 5 o'clock deadline that James Harden was opting into his $35.6 million player option, and it was expected that James Harden has played his last game for the Philadelphia 76ers, as it is expected that James and the Sixers are going to work on a trade that will send him elsewhere. Teams like the Clippers, the Knicks, the Suns, and the Heat are interested in a trade for the Beard. And we're going to be talking about what a potential trade for the Miami Heat would look like to send James Harden to the Miami Heat to pair up with Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo. So let's go over what that would look like for the Miami Heat and the Philadelphia 76ers. So the Sixers would get 3 players and 2 picks in return for James Harden. The Heat would receive James Harden, and the Sixers would receive Jamie Jaquez Jr., who was the 18th overall pick in this year's draft. Has some really nice potential. He's a shooting guard, and I really like the potential he has in the NBA. He's a good scorer, decent three-point shooter. We'll see how he does. I think he'll be good with the Heat. I think he could even be better with the Sixers because he'll get some minutes for the Sixers. And then also they would get Victor Oladipo, who averaged 11 points per game for the Heat this season. And then also they'd get really good spot-up shooter Duncan Robinson. So they get Duncan Robinson, Jamie Jaquez Jr., who was the 18th overall pick in this year's draft, and Victor Oladipo, who averaged 11 points per game this season. And then they get 2 first-round picks for 2024 and 2026, both unprotected. So Philly gets Duncan Robinson, Victor Oladipo, Jamie Jaquez, and 2 first-round picks in 2024 and 2026, both unprotected for James Harden. And I think, in my opinion, that is a solid offer for a guy who, yes, it's going to make the Heat, that's going to make the Heat one of the best teams in the Eastern Conference with the Beard, Jimmy Butler, and Bam Adebayo. But that by doing this trade, there's a solid chance he could leave you the next offseason. So I think it'd be very interesting to see, what would happen, what Miami would be willing to offer, just because James Harden's going to be a free agent next offseason. But we'll see. I think most likely that is a good offer. You have to take on the bad contract of Duncan Robinson, and another bad contract in Victor Oladipo. But both are really solid players, and then you get a nice first round talent in Jamie Jaquez, and then you get 2 first round picks. You guys have any thoughts on the trade idea? You guys ever know where you think James Harden will end up, and where do you think the best fit is for the Beard? You guys have any thoughts? That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.